meditative practice that they have benefited from quite a bit. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
There wasn't just one samurai style that everybody in Japan was working on and collaborating on. And yeah, Jujutsu, the unarmed fighting style of the samurai, and Kenjutsu, sword fighting. And an interesting thing about sword fighting, why did Jujutsu, which was at the time, I guess you could say, a hybrid style, which included both grappling and striking, but with this huge emphasis on grappling, why did grappling stem from sword fighting? Because it did. Pretty much in every culture that had warriors who wore armor and fought with swords, grappling was almost always developed as a secondary fighting style. Why? Who was it? John Silver, in his book on sword fighting, wrote this. In single rapier combat,
Fecha, tylko i boty na feszy. Spacing ko slow currently with yes. Whenever like shit doesn't work, I just slap a white shoulder there and hope to God it works.
This is the topics for today. We'll talk about the patch notes. What's your favorite changes in the patch notes from the Legends buff? And what did you want to see and not? Is there gonna Rev be played? What is the meta? What is the best comp right now without any bans? How are the comps gonna be affected by having no bans? Then we talk about the Legends ban system and if they like this Legends ban, and if not, how to improve it, because we already saw that Legends like Crypto are taking forever and not getting even banned, because even though they're getting played from game 1 to game million, but because they're like always 60-70% maybe pick rate maximum, they're never gonna get banned. How to improve it, so how to solve these issues. ALGS open, if expectations on how the ALG is gonna be played with a lot of, let's call them non-experienced teams, and like names that they might surprise at this LAN. Teams, dark horses. Then roster changes, we want to talk about the teams in NA, teams in EMEA. Okay, MPL groups review in A and EMEA only, because that's the mostly people. Like see which groups are bad, which is not. Who do we think like the groups are the hardest and the easiest? Broken Moon in comp, feedback, good or bad, and so on.
My name is Kareem. Complexity's coach. I've been coaching for 2.5 years, and
I'm Luke. I'm Gaming Gladiators coach, and
Yeah.
I've been coaching for almost 2 years.
2 years.
I think.
I think
Yeah.
less. I think a little bit less. Yeah.
I think I joined them in July, late July of 2 years ago. So,
Good.
yeah.
Oh, me? Sorry. Yeah, I'm not the analytical coach of Alliance. Been with them for 1.5 years now, ish.
Okay.
And had an amazing year.
Yes, it was an amazing year. Indeed, indeed. Patch notes. We're starting with the patch notes and we changes. So many people are actually saw the patch notes right now, and they saw how many changes has been. Meta is a little bit shifting according to people things, or at least let's say so many buffs. First of all, what is your each one of your favorite changes in this patch notes, and which one did you really want to see? But it wasn't happening in the patch notes?
I wanted to see both Crypto and Newcastle dead.
Want them dead? Okay.
Yeah, Like, I agree with Praxis that they should be pushed out of the meta immediately. And we've had this for 9 months. Enough, please. I can't take it anymore. Now Luca is gonna be playing Newcastle and Crypto. The poor guy is not gonna get to play the game. I'm sorry, mate. And but overall, the patch is, I think, amazing. In 2025, they've been doing great things, and what I'm most interested to see is well, two things actually. I want to see if you can spam the HP region on Horizon, and I want to see how Revenant works, if he can be good or not. He's interesting to say the least.
I mean, as he said, they either need to buff or nerf them, because if you buff them, Crypto and Newcastle, they will get banned faster.
I don't think
Now
so.
they're not getting banned.
Problem is,
You don't think so?
problem
Because
is,
the
if you-
others are so strong, like Ash and so.
if you buff them both as good, people will keep choosing Newcastle or Crypto, and then we have the same issue. It's either or. That's the problem why they are not getting banned. They are essential for a teams, in my opinion. They're essentials for a comp. But people are choosing what does fit me better. Is it a Newcastle or is it a Crypto? And that's the reason why they are not even getting banned almost. This is the problem.
Yeah, but but also the others are very essential as well to have. Like if you look at Ash, for example, if you're not playing Ash game 1, I mean, I can see a couple of teams not using it, but 90% of the team should be playing Ash game 1. So,
Yeah.
if you don't do that, I mean, you're wrong. But what I actually missed in this patch is updates for like Stormpoint, for example. Like not having 20 ring consoles, you know, all these stuff, like buff beans, so we have more, like just see what we do in EMEA, for example, with Trident Northpad. Someone is forced to fight us off drop, or they're gonna have to go like cliffside, and that is not like, how should that be a thing?
Agree.
That's what I missed the most in the patch notes, actually, map changes.
I think
That's
exactly.
why
Map change is not
show
because
it
only
without
of,
solid,
not only
without
because
solid,
of,
without
let me just
solid,
show,
without
first of all, show the
solid.
screen. Not only because of no console. Console I think is a less of a problem because people are playing Trident still without console. But let me just move it back a little bit to show people. But this is what we spoke about it every single time and what I recommended and they never done. Problem right now that Bean doesn't have access to Discord. And that's people I think don't even in my chat don't have an access to this car. This car, Sinote gonna beat you to it every single time. And that's what makes Bean bad. If Bean had an access to the car, it would be the same as Trident, or most teams, they would be playing for it. It's perfect. But they don't have an access to the car, and the easiest solution is move this one here, and move this one somewhere there.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I agree.
Yeah.
And the ring console.
And then we have a
Because
Bean.
every POI should have a ring console.
And the ring console would be I mean, having a ring console gonna make it really good. Really
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be a like top UI for playing
Yes.
zone,
So,
100%.
yeah, so people are not gonna be, because you can super fast loot, faster than mill as well, maybe. No, not really, but not the same quality as mill, and then you just like instantly rotate. And it's gonna be a good POI, but people might not want.
But map changes was something I missed at least. What I liked is probably just they're making a lot of changes, trying stuff around. Especially Alter is going to be interesting to see. A lot of throwing is going to happen in the scrims, I think. A lot of teams don't know how to play it. So it's going to be 10 squad zone 1.
Yep.
First day.
I really like the raid changes. I think definitely adds more of like a one-off, like solo play kind of character, especially for like who want to like play more aggro. She definitely like the alter like raid changes are definitely good for crypto. Definitely like a good synergy thing where teams can just play super aggro, which kind of makes crypto less boring. But as far as like changes that I would have liked to see, definitely like crypto changes. I think the character is just boring to watch. Boring to play. He definitely has like really important util, especially against like Newcastle. Maggie and everything. Like it definitely puts Newcastle in a worse spot. But yeah, he's just boring to play and boring to watch. Like they definitely just need to get rid of him. As far as like changes, like I know it's a bit early and maybe they didn't consider it, but definitely like adding stuff to would have been ideal, or removing like
Neat.
terrain or just specific rail stuff.
I think this is hard for them to do it because this is what we have some kind of point in our play. We want easy to be done for. I think the lack of the information how to make the map good. Why? I don't think the map designing and map kind of stuff is something easy to do because they can have a better opinion something good, but in the comment is playing completely different. That's why the feedback is important from everybody, right?
I don't know how to wish anymore.
Down.
I
Talking
don't
about
know
crypto,
how to
I
wish
think so many
anymore.
casuals disagree with me, and there are actually few of them that they are playing crypto. They think when I'm saying crypto is boring, that I want the crypto to be completely deleted from the game. No, I want it to be fun in the game. I want it to be changing him in a way that will really make him fun for casuals to play, not being in a legend. Same for control. Same for all the control legends. All the control legends. All the control legends are not beautiful, not even fun to play. They need to do something. They are very important for the Epic. They are very important for something to make them fun. Make the game fun because I love now how Apex is going. I love the direction that Apex is going in. It's so positive. This is one of the few times I can say, yes, Apex is back. I already said always Apex is gonna be back, but this is Apex is back.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of patches will make a big difference. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Because
like,
now we
they-
get them all the time, so we can ask for like changes, and they will actually happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They've been communicating so much better.
Yes.
Up to them.
What do we think the meta gonna be if there is no bans? If there is no bans right now, what is your most broken point for considering CC? And because I got a question from the community, my community most of them are CCs through my Discord, and those CC people are gonna say, what is the most broken comp for CC or third party tournament where they just refuse to do bans? Each one of you.
You mean in general, or what we would have played as our team?
Okay, let's say what you have
Yeah,
played
like-
and what you think is the strongest, but I think what you played is because of what you think benefit you players too. That's why. It's
Yeah,
not like
I mean that's what we would do, right? So we would probably go with like Ash, Crypto, Cat, but it also depends how the legends are gonna look like after patch. As you know, they miss a lot of patch moves every time, so we don't actually know until the patch comes out. But
Okay.
yeah, I think with Crypto instead of Newcastle, because with Crypto you get so much information as well.
100% UAV is broken.
Yeah.
100% UAV is broken. And what do you think is not for you, but in general, for any teams that gonna be taking 3v3s most?
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see Alter, I think. See what Alter can do. And probably Alter with Crypto, and you just go support with Alter instead. As a third legend to that, though, could be different. Like, I mean, you need the ring console, so probably Cat.
Actually, I think like sorry to interrupt, but like for Zone,
No.
I think sorry, like Watson, Alter, Crypto. I don't like Watson Crypto together, but I think it works out in this case. But since Alter is gonna get the support passive,
Mhm.
that blue perk, you can just run that and you sit in zone, and as soon as there's a fight, you go 3P, and you can check that what everything is happening with Crypto MP, and you just with Crypto Drone, and you get together points all around you.
I mean,
And if
mhm.
if someone tries to camp your totem, there's just Watson fences, a Watson setup that is discouraging it.
Yeah, I mean Watson for Zone gonna be a Watson crypto Alter interesting to see, but I think Wraith is gonna be the strongest still. I still like look not the strongest. Let's be like straightforward, right? I think Alter offers way more in the sense of what she can do. Wraith is the more straightforward legend. There's a super easy for everyone to play, and now with all these
Motion
really,
type.
really strong.
Motion
Base,
that time.
comp, I think
Whee!
the Cat Newcastle Ash comp like is pretty universal. Like you can stall a lot of like the aggressive comps. You can rotate and set up really well. You can play time for you can stall for quite some bit like during the end game. But if there's no bans, then people are just gonna are just gonna swap into playing Crypto and Fuse and more of the aggressive comps. So yeah, good like baseline would definitely be like the Ash Cat Castle, and then I guess Edge like Fuse Crypto, and then you could play Alter. You
Motion
could play
that
Wraith,
time.
Ash.
I
Yeah.
think Ash is just too strong.
more thinking about it right now, the competitive with bans not gonna change at all. Gonna be Newcastle, crypto, controller, controller. You go from Ash to Bank, or from Ash to Wraith, from Wraith if it gets back to Alter, from Alter to Bank. All of this, the same legend that is gonna be banned, most probably is gonna be in the left side, or if it goes in no cat, you're gonna go Fuse
Okay,
or
successful.
Wraith. It's gonna be just like this,
Success.
just like swapping. It's easier. There's no
Suck
more.
my
I don't think people
sis.
were gonna play Ballistic because it's
suck
gonna be
my
like the
sis.
same redundant stuff, and there's like there are more options of being Ash. No, it's a Wraith and Alter plus. There is an even Bang if you wanna do. Well, the game gonna be interesting. Holy.
No, I'm curious about Revenant, as I said, because I don't think he's gonna be good, but I wanna try it. Imagine you get cracked and you have this on 275 HP jumping on you. He's gonna kill you. He's
Yeah.
gonna kill you.
And you're gonna
That's
get
okay. But he can jump back, and his Q is gonna be instantaneous, and he gets HP regen.
yes.
Like, that doesn't. But it's such a glass cannon.
What would you play with it?
That's
Like,
the
well,
issue.
what-
Like, what? Like,
Because
Like,
that's
what
the
do you
next
skip?
question. That's the next question for you. Will Revenant gets played, and what do you think about it? And we are talking about the topic right now. Will Revenant gets played in comp? And if yes, what do you think about the comps gonna be playing with Revenant?
Revenant
like,
is
what-
gonna be like last. I don't know. Like, there's way like more characters that are just gonna be primary choices over him. Like, I don't see maybe, but like that might be like game 6. Like, there's nothing left to play. Like, okay, let's play Revenant super aggro because it's kind of he just is like a solo play character. Like, there's not really much like team play
Yes.
or like opportunity that he can really open up. Like, he has to be like in people's faces in order to do anything. So I don't know.
The most probably is gonna be Revenant, Crypto plus Control Legend. But then how will you be rotating? And the Control Legend should be
won't.
Cat, to rotate with. Because if Alter was a console, she's gonna get 100% pick rate. She's gonna get banned.
Yeah.
But without her getting banned, let's say no bans, I think Alter plus Revenant plus Crypto might be an option if she had a console. Because you don't even need your Qs. You can just like get a portal back from Alter and waiting for you. And even if you get no you can summon you back. You don't even need to press. There's someone you back.
we need more ring consoles. Like, there's like, I mean, you can play with.
Viable ones, yeah. I agree. Like, you lose those two, and then it's like, okay, what do we do now? Do we just skip the ring console, go kill everything on edge, or do we go with like a bad legends just to get the ring console?
Well, you can run something like Maggie Crypto Caustic, but it's definitely not the same strength.
No. Then you're on edge with a crypto, with a caustic, which is, I mean, it's better than a Watson or so, but still.
In my Discord, somebody posted a picture of a shadow playing green defense. Guess what is it?
Crypto Pathfinder Revenant.
You are almost correct.
Vantage instead of.
No, it's an Alter instead of Crypto.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
Alter. It's an Alter
What?
Revenant path. Alter Revenant path. Path for whatever, and then oh my god, that actually works. But still,
I mean, Revenant Path we have seen before from them, especially from APAC, but
and now Alter.
but with Alter instead of the crypto.
Alter Revenant path. Holy moly!
I feel like Crypto Revenant is it's just too simple. Wouldn't you just EMP and then my Revenant is on your eyes?
No, the thing is,
You can reset and go back though with Alter. That's the thing. So like if you're inting a team and it goes bad, you can always reset.
yeah, and
While
the thing they are
crypto you
playing.
can't.
They are playing Pathy for this console as well. You play Pathy for that, or Alter
Yeah.
for UAV, and Revenant for Revenant, and then you have a path zip taking an angle. Pathy can play whatever, and then Revenant just trained it with an Alter in the back anchoring for you. With the or not anchoring, it doesn't even need to anchor it. She just puts the portal back. You don't even need an anchor for that. But like,
And you have so much aggressions. As soon as you get a knock as well, like Pathy can just grapple to a new angle, Revenant can jump to a new one. Like, I mean, it's a super aggro comp. I feel like you will struggle when you get to late game though with it.
yes,
You will have to really
Oh yeah,
clear your side.
Revenant loses after ring 4.
Yeah, you really need to clear your side if you want to have a chance in late game. And even then it's going to be hard.
yeah, but rotations is a free with this comp because you have a zipline for something. You have a queue for like you can even put a like a not totem but Alter ult.
Alter
Like,
ults, yeah.
Alter ults back, zip somewhere, try to make rotations, and if something goes back, goes back. Who gives a
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking with running altering zone. If you have double port, as soon as zone pops and it's away, you just sprint away. Or you have a totem in your base, you just sprint away, and if you get knocked, you just port back. If instead you make it to your endpoint, you just place yours and your teammates TP back.
Because Pathy gives you the coloring console, but like you
Oh
can.
my god, the
How will-
Pandas just said that that shadow comp was game 2, dog.
I mean, that's Shadow. I mean, we
That's
can't really,
Shadow.
we can't really.
Question
They
is
played
how
Maggie.
how are you
from
playing?
that.
How are you killing castle teams? How are you playing crypto teams? Killing them there, it's possible. It's very easy to kill. Crypto
Yeah,
teams.
the Shadow comp doesn't like offer much. Like the three characters like individually can like maneuver and like kind of like work a team, but yeah, once it's like late game and there's like a good amount of like cat teams or even Watson teams or like Newcastle, like there's no like if you're a good like defensive team, like there's no real way to like work them without like crypto or like any counter like fuse or whatever. Like I mean, unless they're like practicing, you know, like alter queues and customs and are like, you know, able to just pop up under a team and like full kill them and then, you know, reset whatever. Like that's like the only way that
You need a ballistic. You play ballistic Pathfinder Altar in game 4, game 3, game 4.
yeah. I mean, it just sucks because like if you don't get because purple obviously is like, you know, a bit harder to get now, and if Pathy doesn't have purple, then his zipline,
You're
especially with
getting an edge.
yeah, they're gonna be playing edge 100%. But I mean, if they don't have perp like early game, if they have like, you know, Pride of Zone or whatever, like their value just decreases by a lot. So I mean, it just depends. I mean, it's also just shadows. So I can't really. I think there will be the only team playing that comp, but definitely interesting. I mean, we'll see.
Oh no, I wanna try Revenant. I wanna see how if you can work.
Okay. We go to
So
the
we'll
next.
see
Get
GG
goals.
throwing some scrims, I see.
Yeah. They are going to make it three teams zone 3 instead of 5 teams zone 3.
Yeah. We will help them from the other side. That's fine.
Okay.
So
We're
next
gonna have a resets again next week. Blame it on us.
okay.
No.
Last questions in the patch notes and
If
so on.
you're
Do you think Horizon gonna
alright,
have
we're-
see a place
who's the one
in
viewer?
FPS after what ban? Immediately after what ban and so on, and what type of comps would you be running with her? Let's say the usual bans have. Would you play her?
Would be very late for us if so. Like
Yeah.
probably match point even. Like, you know, game
Yeah.
8-9.
If
I don't think we're gonna see it in like 6 games, like 5 bans. That's not gonna happen for us, I think. If they didn't miss patch notes, like there is things that happened to
Yeah.
her that's not in there.
Yeah,
Obviously then it could be different, but with the information we have now.
Imagine her Q is faster now.
Yeah. That
Hmm.
imagine that. Holy and oh my god. Yeah,
If
that
And you get 25
might go back on it.
Yeah.
Imagine her Q
Hey,
faster
we have
now.
Impact check dalga देखते
25 HP on landing, 50 HP of knock.
I mean, it's interesting. I can't wait for the patch. It's gonna be fun going through everything.
Cap,
Hmm.
Nick is asking you a very important question in chat.
I do not want to read it.
From a prison cell, yeah, because my lighting is my bad.
That's
Oh,
Nick is
I'm
not
just
real,
lighting.
man. Nick is not real.
About Horizon.
Okay, where is
I
Impact
feel like
check?
definitely within the later like bands, like game like 5, 6, she might like have a place after like, you know, Alter, Wraith, and everyone else gets banned. But the way that they're buffing the guns as well, like G7, them 30-30, like if they don't touch her Q at all, like she's just gonna get obliterated if anyone like queues up. Like it's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
hard to like whoever's playing Horizon for your team has to just be like the best Horizon. Like they have to have the like most finesse possible, like without getting punished. Otherwise, like you're just gonna get exploded in the air. But she's definitely like late game or like later game like 5-6 potential if everything else gets banned. But it just depends.
EXO is gonna play her. That's for sure.
But
They already do it.
That's what I was saying.
So probably
They'll
gonna int
try her.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll try her for sure.
wait, people are asking what is Bloodhound with Alter to help her learning curves for Alter's Q. This is something that is, in my opinion, is not good because Alter is giving you a Bloodhound scan automatically now with a buff. She is having a
Yeah.
Bloodhound scan for free. You don't need a Bloodhound for that.
Is it a scan or is it a highlight?
It
It
looks
should
like
be
it's gonna be a
highlight.
highlight.
Yeah, but still, like Blood on Altar is Blood on. I actually cannot believe that. I was ranking Legends and I put Blood on the end Conduit below Loba. Like that is sad. Conduit sucks. What are you gonna do with Conduit?
I mean,
Blood on.
we have
Everyone gets speed boost.
Okay.
What are you even gonna do?
Conduit is, but we have a lot of legends. I love the fact that we have a lot of legends. That's why
Yeah.
I said at the beginning, if we just get out of these two essential stuff, we might have a really diverse epics comps legends ever. Now it's gonna be rotating because we have like 7-8 good options plus 2 annoying gonna be played. Good legends ban system. So now we are all of us. I mean, me speaking on Twitter as well and being annoying.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
he's not
6.
getting banned because the legends ban system, in my opinion, is not fully yet shaped.
How would you want it though? Would you want votes instead after each game? Or...
I have an idea, which I think is gonna be good because I think we talked about it before.
Slow डालते हैं
I
इसमें.
think not gonna be bad. First of all, you ban, which is might be brain dead because now one class is
Oh भाई
you
lag
ban
मत
based
मार.
on class. It means first,
Come on, man.
game you banned
Come
assault,
on, man,
assault
talk
gonna
to
be
me,
untouched
baby.
until other classes are banned. Next one gonna be a ban from any other class but not assault. Gonna be recon, gonna be support, gonna be skirmisher, gonna be controller. Then you get game 6, you again are free to do anything. Doesn't matter if it's assault or not, just like based on the highest pick rate. Or you can do it actually 3 games. So to make it more diverse, not going to make it really 5 games, only each game is one class, but make it diverse. Every third game you can do anything you do. Like let's say 3 games. Assault gonna get banned. He's not allowed to get banned for 3 games. Must be a new category. So it means controller most probably gonna be, which is cat. At the moment it's happening. But Bang not gonna get banned. Bang not gonna get
Nakao!
Gonna get something else.
Nakao!
Skirmisher or recon. Something like this. One of the 3.
Yeah,
The
I mean, having one in between I think is fine because we only play 6 games. That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
If we played more games, you could have bigger gaps, like 2-3 different classes until you can get banned again
Yes.
in a assault one. But one in between in a best of 6, I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's I think
sure.
that's
Go over the hay, boom.
because
Yeah.
you can make an assumption
Right,
immediately that it's gonna
and-
be more than a 6 games. Might
Yeah.
go less, but like in normal goes in a 7,
See.
8, 10 games. So you go every 3.
जितना नहीं
This is
चाहिए
my
जी
first suggestion.
let's put it
Because right now,
50.
next season, next update, not gonna happen. Because next update
50
will not have a band. But
distance.
most probably is someone from the skirmishers. So this is already fulfilled.
Yeah.
But that tells you then in a 4th ban, if you get banned skirmisher, you're not allowed to ban skirmisher again. Then skirmisher can support, and then in this case support or recon or assault. But you get something banned. Like the moment it's annoying. That's my opinion. But how would you make it?
I mean, there is so many options. I feel like that you would have to try. I haven't really thought about it too much, like what you could do instead. But I mean, one way would be have bans in before, like you vote and the top votes gets banned.
Okay.
Because then you can vote at them that the ones you don't want to play against, for example. But
We
I like
can
the idea you
see
said
कम
with,
रखना
like
है
having a
6
break
सकते
of like
हैं.
one class in between. I
Okay.
think that would be a good solution for it.
Yeah, I think this would be what to do.
I'm just thinking about how to implement different ban system because we don't have that much variety. Like banning every other game would probably be ideal, just so there's some like leeway to playing like a good amount of the characters. But like if we're to do like ban per class, like if we ban the control characters,
जी
like,
distance
there's,
और
what,
रहते हैं.
Fuse and Vantage now, like after or Pathfinder, like there's not really that much. It would already be like more of a mess than it is like currently with like how like comps are structured if we did like per class. And yeah, there's just not enough of variety. Like in other games like League, right? Like there's like 200 whatever. And there's still like I don't know, like 5, 6 more that are like okay, cool, we can like replace them. But in Apex, we don't have that many options, so it's kind of hard to get rid of an entire class. At least for like Recon. Recon only has 4 characters. You know, Control only has 4 characters. Like I don't know.
Rotate classes. If you rotate the classes, can I make the ban system as well interesting? If you make, for example, because we have the legends grouped or something, right? Until controller, until support, and so on. Just make the controller one-time support every now and then. Make the support controller, make the recon, blah blah, and then rotate them because then you will have more options of controllers.
Like rotate the passives.
And then you will have, let's say if skirmisher had a skirmisher legends right now are controllers, you will have a lot of plays to be played, plus will make people to think of making comps. Now we are 100% focused on making controllers because we need a console. But if you have recon legends are right? Except for crypto, if you give them a class controller, this one first of all will make crypto getting banned immediately. You get rid of crypto.
Yeah.
You will get seer blades. You will get something else, and you need to find something that's synergized with those. And this gonna make as well comp interesting.
Imagine if Gibby got randomly assault passive.
James,
Rotate the
Speed boost on Gibby. Like the class system, either A, like we need way more characters per class, or we just need to get rid of like the class system altogether. I don't know. This might be a hot take, but I think the introduction of the class system was probably like the worst thing for the game. Cause like, or not for the game, but just like for comp, because it just restricts you to like, okay, we have to play like characters in this class, or else there's nothing else to do.
Agree.
If there was like universal consoles or like recon or whatever, like just in general for like the characters that we have now, I think it would pan out to like a way better, at least for the ban system. Like we would be able to play like whatever instead of
Agree.
like, oh okay, Cat's banned, whatever. Oh, Watson's banned. Okay, Rampart, Caustic. Like I don't really know if I want to play those, like, you know, Maggie, Ballistic, Fuse, Game
Yeah.
5-6 like that. I don't know.
Okay. What do you think are the 3 worst changes, in your opinion, happened, and what are the 3 best? Or you can say one by one if you don't remember more. And what are the best changes that happened in the game? 3 by 3 or 1 by 1, whatever you can remember.
History of or dispatch.
Overall the game
Okay.
completely. So some people said
Overall.
classes, right? Some people right now in the chat said classes is the worst thing that happened to Apex. The same as when, for example, Caprimo said like a class is not really good. Something like this. You can even really say classes is one of them. And then what is the best and the worst additions into the game in your opinion? Overall.
Worst one, I can say it, and everyone is gonna agree that's winning competitive. Bring back team skins that we had one time for LAN.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's the biggest thing we need back.
Yeah.
It's not
okay.
even in the game, but competitive needs it.
Skins,
Right.
bring back.
And
this is removing
Nick
its
Yeah,
mentioned
negative.
competitive.
negative.
Nick mentioned the helmets, and I agree because we made a fuss around Kraber one tapping in the head. Like it was insane. There's a charge rifle on the ground right now that can tap you on the head. We have insane headshot damage, and we just removed helmets.
Okay.
That's also weird.
So
Making not nerfing Newcastle after Mannheim, actually buffing him. That might be up there.
So helmet, skins, you said classes, right, Capri?
Yeah.
Classes system?
Yeah, like the
Okay.
I would say over the helmet, the changes to Newcastle after Mannheim for me, like 1000% actually.
Yeah.
That was easily.
That was pretty crazy. Like everyone was
Yeah.
on Newcastle and they're like, let's make him better.
Yeah.
Let's
Did you not watch us? Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
What is in your opinion the most positive changes that happened in Apex?
I mean, recently you have legend bans, for example, starting to
Yeah.
rotate out maps like World's Edge not being, at least not in Pro League, hopefully not at LAN as well. I mean, nothing is official, right?
Yeah, we just know for open, but not for.
Yeah, and I like that. I would love them to keep doing that, rotate the maps, so they can rework the maps while they're not there.
I know, I want to say like my positive one is the perk system they introduced to the game. The perk system, when it has, it just opens a lot of creativity on changing how stuff are played. But like they should be creative, and there shouldn't be like a, as we said like before, an old Horizon before just seeing a bat or seeing whatever in the I think not. The perk system opens a lot of creativity. That's why I love when I saw it, and I love how
Holy
also
shit,
some
bada
of them
mature.
getting played in a nice way.
Yeah, and I agree.
The recent like weapon arsenals are actually, I think, like a really good change. At least for like, you know, the lower tier POIs that don't like run into a lot of attachments. You don't necessarily obviously get like, you know, crazy, you know, attachments or whatever, but I think it's a good change for like Landside, for example. It has
Tiger Woods boinked like 2 million women. It is crazy. This whole Andy Byron affair with Kristen Cabot is probably the most gripping cheating scandal this nation has seen since Tiger Woods boinked like 2 million women. It is crazy how big this story has become. It's up there with like Bill Clinton catching the Blowjoptimus Prime from Monica Lewinsky in the Oval Office. I'm assuming all of you know the Cliff Notes. I already made a video like when it happened, but I am so
I'm having dinner.
enthralled in
I have
this
dinner
story, I'm
khare.
parasocially
ASMR
following
load.
it now at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, someone.
All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
You couldn't have had a more suspicious reaction to being briefly put on the Jumbotron. Andy Byron acts like a fucking Oblivion NPC that just got hit with 10 arrows. He just quickly, like, went limp. And Kristen turned around in shame and then flew. This is a game I've heard of for a little bit. It's called Acts of Blood. It's very similar to, like, Seafood.
Oh, इसने finally killed her. Bro. Finally.
This is a game I've heard of for a little bit. It's called Axe.
Jaggle is next, and tonight it ends. Better put my clothes on before I head out.
Alright, easy enough. Nah, looks good. Got my clothes on.
All set?
Yep, all dressed. I've got my ass beating attire on. Yeah, we're just gonna do story mode. I've seen a lot of people compare the combat also to, like, The Raid, which is one of my favorite action movies ever made. So, hopefully it lives up to that.
But the raid
Maybe
देखना है
some
मुझे
Tarantino
भाई
fake shots
उधर
there,
तो
eh?
देखूंगा करके बैठना Shit.
Print. Roll. Okay, there we go. Okay.
क्या हुआ?
I found it.
What the hell are you doing here? Kill that fool!
Okay. What an interesting reaction. What are you doing here? Fucking murder him! Oh, I missed the counter. Huge. Oh, nice. The X-ray. That's cool. Perfect. Take this, pussy. Wait, did that just kill him? Oh no, okay. I was gonna say. They need to fire that guy. Baseball bat hit him in the shins. They're like, oh shit! Banish him to the Shadow Realm with that. Secret weapon in here, maybe? No. Huge. Let's try a grab. Oh. Oh, that's a push, not a grab. Ah, take this, bitch. I like the ragdolling. Yeah. The finishers are very nice. Do I go down or through? I think it's only red. Nope.
Should be able to break this.
Okay. I was gonna say how, but I figured it out. How do I pick this up? Do I not care about the money? Pick it up! Maybe I already collected it, like automatically. What do I use skill points on? Health. Punch speed and kick speed. Or some more combos. Let's just do all the combos. I already spent them. Is it this? That's it. Nice! Fuck that shelf.
Finally. Now to find that bastard.
Are we sure he's here? These could just be like workers on overtime right now. They don't even really strike me as combatants. They're not very good at fighting. Take this! Ha! Wait, throw it. Throw it! Throw it! No! Why can't I throw it? There we go. I was hitting the wrong button, I forgot it.
Come over here, you little bastard!
Where did this big fool came from?
Take this! Big push! Oh. Nice. Oh god. He's got the paws out. He's gonna grab me. Give me that. Ah! Give me that. Yeah. Oh. Wait, that still hit him? Are you dead? What? I thought for sure that... Did it ricochet off this, come back, and headshot him? He looks about as stunned as I am. Wow.
मैं और वो करके चलता हूँ.
I'm guessing blue doors have like the collectibles, maybe. Nope, nothing in there. Just kind of kicking boxes around. Oh no, here it is. Okay, I picked up none of the money from the other safe now, I see. It was a R1 to pick it up.
फिर वैसे भी कुछ दिखेगा नहीं इसमें.
Ooh, actually, wait, I can take this chair with me. An improvised weapon. Shove it up their ass. There we go. I dare you to come over here. I brought this chair.
Locked. Gotta find another way.
My signature weapon. Ah, what the fuck? I was in the middle of a cutscene. They're hitting my chair. Take this. I hope he's dead. No, he's not. He made it. Ooh! The ragdoll is so good. I've got the nightstick. Really? With my quick reflexes, you think that's gonna get through? Okay. Okay. That was straight out of Ongbok. I know that finisher. I know that finisher anywhere. Oh, let me spend a skill point. Let's try this. We'll try all the punch combos first. Ow! Ah, can you stop? I wanted to try my new combo. Okay, what's that? Oh! I was wondering what that was at the top of my screen. Shit! It's Ultra Instinct mode! Quick! Quick! Give me a butt to fuck! No! I've wasted it! Damn it! All my rage not put to good use. Oh, shame. Shame! What is this?
गर्मी लग रहा है यार.
How do I do this? Oh. Wow, alright, cool. Okay, we'll go to specific spots, I think. Alright.
Shit. Guns.
Maybe went to Walmart. It's not hard to find them sometimes, you know what I mean?
Keep
Why did they
watching.
all freak out when I ducked?